Okay, here we're going. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 40-year anniversary update. This is actually really hard. This is my third attempt to get up into the air. Come on. And we're airborne, and that one is airborne. Oh, a bit low. We're taking off from Lunde airstrip. Gears up, there we go. This is actually an airstrip used by gliders for real. When you're driving past this place in the summer, it's not uncommon to see gliders. Now I have no fucking idea how to fly a glider. I don't know how many feet/meters a minute it will drop, or how many feet it will drop per meter flying. I don't know its stall speed, I don't know its landing speed, I don't know anything. So this will be interesting. I see there's a air brake. Sorry. Had to lift my headset here. Dogs were doing stuff. There's air brakes I can pull, which I assume you'll use for landing. You have long thin wings. Oh, keeping up with this guy. So this looks more or less like the area around Lunde. The buildings are mostly wrong, of course. They really should do a proper Nordic update again. World update for Nordics. And I forgot to turn on motion projection, so things are choppy. I don't know the height, how high you usually go before you untether. Oops, a bit low. We're at around 700 meters. And I'm gonna release. I have no idea. I'm guessing they probably fly higher than that. Whoa. I turned the time back a bit. It's dark now as I fly this. So we're getting the evening sun instead, or afternoon sun really. It gets dark long before evening now. Still no snow, so that's correct. Beautiful evening or afternoon sun here. I don't know how far away from the airstrip I can fly. I don't want to crush some trees. That's probably not healthy for me or the plane. I am tempted to try and go past that little hill and do a circle around that hill before landing to see if I have long enough legs. 700 meters was probably a bit low to release, I don't know. I honestly don't know. At what height they usually release. Here, those are my wings, and I can put my head out of the cockpit, very realistic. Let's fly into the sun. Let's try and get around this little hill to see how it goes. We're keeping up pretty high. We're still over 600 meters. So we're dropped less than 100 meters so far since detaching. This one has fancy controls with power and everything. Wow, there's stuff going on. Go away, you're in the way. What? Oh yay! Lost connection. Fine, I don't care. We're keeping pretty stable between 80 and 90 kilometers an hour. And okay, we're back online, I guess. Now, I can keep this thing in the air pretty well. However, I have no idea how to land this thing. What's its actually landing speed? I do not know. I wonder how much one of these costs. I mean, it has no engine, it has some high-tech stuff, and it's probably quite complex even though it doesn't have an engine, but how much does this thing cost? A real one. £20,000? £50,000? I don't know. I have not checked the prices of gliders. People are having quite a lot of trouble with the new big update for the game. Lots of bad performance. I'm noticing that myself. The performance isn't great. Although I'm having some computer trouble in general, especially with the recording. All of a sudden my recordings have become much more laggy and choppy than they were. It happened after an update to OBS Studios. After that, it just captures really bad. Over there, just to the right of my dashboard there, instrument panel, is the town of Ulfoss, my closest town. It's not far from Lunde. Takes a few minutes driving. Doesn't take a long while to glide even. I was tempted to try and get there, but I was feeling I was losing height now. I'm quite sure if you fly high enough up before releasing, you can fly over Ulefoss and back again without any trouble. I'm just putting the nose down to get her lower, making sure I do not overspeed. Now I'm trying to lose that speed because I don't want to hit the ground really fast. I do not know the landing speed, but I'm guessing it's slow. Since I generate glide at around 80 to 90 kilometers an hour, I assume you're gonna land slower than that. As usual, when I fly a plane, I don't know how to fly them. I just jump in and I usually survive, not always. I'm doing some side slipping now. That's probably not how you do it in real life, to bleed off speed. Some pretty extreme side slipping actually. I really wish this game got some proper VR zooming, but you know, they're not released with that. VR was just an afterthought, although in general it works okay, but there's VR stuff missing. Okay, I'm quite low now. Probably a bit lower than I should. This almost looks like a water landing. I'm gonna get over the land there. Probably too low, and we're over there. Keeping the nose up, and was that a good landing or a bad landing? I don't know how to land a glider. How do whoa, hello. I'm probably supposed to keep those wings over the ground until I'm slow. Whoa. I chipped the paint, and now I chipped the paint of the potentially very expensive glider, and we're down. Okay. I didn't explode or something. Well, I don't think these can explode, but I didn't crash. That's good. See you later, guys.